Welcome back to my Dead God series. We still just got to grind some normal characters. Let's go for a bit of Samson. Don't know what items we'll be unlocking, but we're still just getting the 10 womb kills that we need, I think, to unlock the late game, mid game stuff really. The chest and the, dark room. So still on with that. It's going to take a little while. I guess it'll be like 30 episodes before we start getting towards the juicier content. Samson is easy enough to, get wins with. Easy enough that we're going to be able to get an easy win here, and then we can get more wins later with him when we need to. His gimmick, he starts with base stats, but every time he takes damage on a floor, he gets a little stacking bonus for that floor. Nice little bomb. Let's go item room first before. So what you want with Samson really is an IV bag if you can get it. So you want to be playing arcades, which means you kind of want to make sure you have 5 coins going down to any even numbered floor. If you've got alt path unlocked, arcades show up on odd numbered floors instead. So just keep that in mind. But on this normal pathway, every time we go down to a number 2 floor, we just want to make sure we've got 5 coins, and then arcade will spawn in. Well, hopefully. It just... how it works is you'll never get it if you don't have 5 coins. You have a chance to get it if you have above 5 or over. Giant Cell kind of synergizes if we get an IV bag. I'm pretty sure whenever we take damage... Let me just have a little think here. Below there is my guess for a little secret room. And I'm wrong. Yeah, so if we've got an IV bag and I use it a bunch of times per floor, what's going to happen is I'm going to have the bonus from Samson taking damage. That ups my damage. And I'll also get some little friends that follow me around, and I don't know what they do. I've never rated the item. I've never noticed it do anything, above average. So, I'll take the micro cell thing, but I'd prefer basically most other items, unless they're actively bad. Horseman I don't get along with. I've said it recently, I'll say it again. The more I play Isaac, the more I don't like these fellas. Especially when it's a champion one on the first floor, and I didn't get any stacking bonus because I picked up my soul heart too early. That's my bad though. It's always a balance. It's not. On the first floor you shouldn't pick up soul hearts till the end, because you're not going to lose your deal chance because there's no devil deal. And on Samson you're just giving up the opportunity to do your curse rooms and stuff. Yeah, I'm just going to take it. So I didn't get to 5 coins, which means I'm not going to get a blood bank, which means I'm not going to have any opportunity to get IV bag. And, just get some extra stats in general. So not ideal, but he does start with base stats. So, even if you don't manage to get his little gimmick or ability working, he is just base Isaac. He's still going to have a decent time. You're just Isaac without the D6. Few bombs, not too bad. Let's roll on down. Yeah, it's just screaming secret room there. We'll get that. Can be a tricky room with the stony fellas sometimes. I'm trying not to take too difficult of a route to get through there. And it doesn't matter how many coins we go down to the next floor with. So if I get into the shop, I'll probably just buy a soul heart or something. Can I get anything good though? I don't want to be rocking this the entire run. I need something to spice up life. Yeah, because I'm kind of slow right now, and I would like to get boss rush done if possible. The earlier I can do it on characters, the better, because that means I can focus on Hush later. I don't have to combine them, because I can combine them. But I'd rather not, because it means you've got to do boss rush and do it fairly quick. And then get to Hush. We get a couple of opportunities each time on each character basically my thought process is with unlocks. I don't really care what order I do things in, but if I can combine marks, that is preferable. What I don't want to be left with is characters where the only thing they have left is Hush or Boss Rush, you know? Because then it means you play a run and you beat, like, if you miss Hush or Boss Rush, then the run, like, there's nothing you can do at that point. Then you just got to play out a run and get no reward from it, and I don't like that feeling, really. And even if you do beat it, it's the same, isn't it? So you got your marks, and then what are you doing? You like, then you just die and move on to the next run, which is not something that I do. Like, I'll just play out the run. But playing out the run gives nothing. Is that a Temperance I just saw? That'd be nice. No, Magician. Okay, that's poor damage. Hierophant though. I'll take a Magician. Hierophant. I don't know how I get that wrong every single time I say it, but I do. The damage, while it wasn't great, it does let me do this floor with a little bit of extra juice in the tank. Hopefully the item room will give even more juice. Here we go. Come on. Juice me up, Scotty. That is some juice. Thank you. Now, I'm not going to pop everything. I'm going to try and keep moving to try and get to Boss Rush. But sulfuric acid will let me try and do some good things. Let me take this. I'm actually going to donate. Star upgrade is nice. I want to leave 5 coins. Because even though I can't get an arcade on the next floor, I'll save the coins for the floor after, probably. Sulfuric acid is pretty good. It lets you get free secret rooms. It's probably here. You just got to wait to see one of the yellow tiers, and there you go. It will, like, if you're shooting at the right space, it will open if you fire that yellow tier there. It's not a chance. It does work. You just have to get the yellow tier to... It's just a random chance for that to come out. Good. Good, good, good. I'm going to go Angels. Devils are good, especially if you're going for Boss Rush. Early damage is what you need. However, on Samson here, I'm thinking I want to have some health available if I do happen to get the IV bag, which then lets me get that stacking bonus. It's just a little thing. It's probably not even worth it. I should probably just go for the Devils, but you just have this idea of an ideal run in your head when you're playing. And I'm trying to lean into it if I can. It's kind of like with Eve, how I probably should go Angels to keep the Razor active. So that, I could, you know, it lets you get into curse rooms and stuff and get damage when you need it. But I prefer to just have the other mode active all the time. And so I never really... I just go Devils on Eve and then never make use of the Razor Blade. And it's like the opposite on Samson. I kind of want to have access to health to be able to give it away if the need arises. That would have done it, I think. Yeah. So no secret rooms that way. Can check on my way around. I think there could be one here, actually. No. There's none up there. It's all ruled out. Just checked it. So we need, like, every floor we go back to the base Samson damage. That does sting a little bit because he doesn't start strong. And I've only got, like, a tiny damage up from my... what's it called? Sulfuric acid. The corkscrew does help. I don't massively need bombs, so I will blow up that guy. And I will swap out this trinket for that one. Little poison shot now and then. Pretty good. I think I'm just going to keep moving. I'm not going to do extra... Oh, I really hate Taurus. That makes boss rush so much harder to get to. Of course it's Taurus. Now, one thing we haven't unlocked yet, a planet... Oh, great shot. We don't have planetariums. To get planetariums, you need to pick up 3 items that are astrologically related. So any of the star signs... I think the crystal ball counts, and I think the magic 8 ball counts. That's laziness, because I could have just sulfuricked into there. I'm not going to target unlocking planetariums, but you know, if I see more, I will try. That is not a bad trinket, but I don't have any items that enable it right now. I think it's any items that grant you black hearts. Also laziness. Get a moon. I want to keep magician in case I do get boss rush. Let's go. The poison is really nice. These are fairly weak guys, and I think I've taken a little bit of damage, so I'm not doing too bad here. I just would love to get an angel deal. Nice. Don't be a choice. Instant mother kill. Oh, you can also pop the angel with sulfuric acid. I didn't need to use a bomb there either. My bad. I wish I remembered like before I did stuff like that. And the key pieces, I'm not expecting to be able to do Mega Satan, but that does give extra Eternal Hearts throughout the run and increases my chance of angels, which I'm wanting. And I'm going to get a free kill on Mother with the Bible if I don't find anything else. So not a horrible angel, but it could have been a lot better. That I'm going to take. This is a pretty broken trinket. Fuse Cutter. Fuse Cutter turns all troll bombs into normal bombs. And it's got a really simple synergy. Look at that straight away. But if you find a bomb beggar, normally if you bomb a bomb beggar, he drops down a bunch of troll bombs. They all then turn into normal bombs because of Fuse Cutter, and you just get infinite bombs from a single bomb beggar. And then it's got a really easy break associated with that. If you've got anything that converts some of your consumables, like a sackhead, for example, or I don't know. There's other ones that I'm forgetting. Then you just spawn infinite consumables, and it's an easy break. Damage, please? Kind of damage. Has Taurus activated one time? Not yet. Rage is building. Maybe I'm missing something with that. Is this not the bad one? It must be the bad one. Massive speed down, so whatever it is, I don't like it. And I think I'm slightly behind where I like to be. Hopefully I can catch up. Hopefully I get a good deal. Good item room maybe. Magician. Yeah, I don't know. This is a floor where an arcade could spawn in, so we'll keep an eye out for that. But this isn't great damage. I would definitely get a lot of value still out of an IV bag. And I'd probably trade the Bible away. Gimme. But will I want to go all the way back down there? Don't know. Don't ask me yet. That is a completely free curse room, so I'll do it. Hopefully get some soul heart out of it. I'm going to walk straight back out. I don't even care about the room reward there. I want to keep moving if I can. Is it worth trying to get the meat on? Nah. This guy can drop an item. I don't think it's one of the good ones though, but I've forgotten what it is. Oh, there's Taurus. You know what? Let's take it. That might speed me up a tad. Compensate for this terrible speed that I've got as a result of Taurus. How is he so nifty and nimble? I would have liked to combine. Didn't quite get a great Shupdo up there. It's good enough though. I don't think I'm making boss rush, unfortunately. I could skip a bunch of rooms with sulfuric acid though. Maybe I should. I think I did see a tinted skull. I think that might be showing up now. Maybe. Ah, so the sad thing is, if I go back, I might find an arcade. That's a really good item. I've just got that on Greedier in the last episode. I'm not going to go back. I'm going to try and keep moving. And hopefully we'll get boss rush done. Voodoo's really good. It makes my floors bigger. It also synergizes with the IV bag pretty well. Great damage with the Shupda. That's what I like to see. Shupda is really good in boss rush as well. God damn. Seraphim progress. 1 away from flight. I'm not going to fight it. I'm just going to try and keep moving. Yeah, 1 away. I don't know if I'll see the Bible again. But I am now 1 away from flight with Seraphim. So Sacred Heart now would be pretty good. It's always good, but extra good if you get flight at the same time with it. So let me just try and keep moving somewhat. And I hate to do it. This is the balance. Speed versus min-max. And it's a horrible decision for me because I prefer the min-max a little bit. Not as much as when I first started Isaac. But enough that, like, I don't enjoy the full-on boss rush kind of speed that you need to do a lot of the time. Taurus is building up. Oh, that's going to make things slower sometimes as well. Not at the expense of the curse room, at the expense of item room. Damage is not, you know, I don't want to be hit, but it does make me faster. I'm just seeing this time ticking. It's the slow speed because of Taurus, I think, is the main culprit right now. Waste. I feel like I'm about to not see my item room unless I go back, and that sucks. I don't like skipping item rooms. I might have to. Oh, do I do it? I'm so slow. Troll bombs out of it. It's not so bad with Fuse Cutter, but that is a horrible payout from a Tinted Rock. I'm gonna go back. This is gonna be close. I don't even get the free kill on the mother because I swapped out the Bible. Thank you for being there. Something good? Poison tears. Every tier poison now? I don't know if that stacks with the Eye of Ink. What was it called? Is it called Pinky Eye? I don't know how to scroll down there. Doesn't sound right. Whatever it is. Let's go. And 2 of these guys. Yeah, just slightly not enough time to be able to get everything I want on the next floor, probably. Devil Deal. I don't have Bookworm. It's potentially good for boss rush. I'm just going to leave it though. So I just got damage and tears up. Fear shot. Does all help. I'm not going there. Ooh. That's... Oh, if there's $2, it's Bookworm. I'm going in. I'm going in. Oh, it's not... I can use it on this floor, though. I don't know if I've talked about Revelations and not really enjoying it these days. Oh my god, and it's this as well? I do not have the time to do a full thing. I'm going to blow him up. I just blew myself up. Right, that's enough bombs. There's an example of that break. Let's go. And I really need to hustle. I'll even skip my item room to get into boss rush. I may not have a choice. Nope. Okay, I can't pick. What is that? Is that an emperor? Justice. If that is what steals my boss rush, doing that stuff, then I'm not gonna make it. I feel it. I've only got a minute, and I'm going this slow. It's my own fault for doing some min-max stuff. There's a tinted rock there. You know what? Just go. Don't even waste time. Just go. It's there. All right. Okay, I'll skip stuff. I don't like doing this. But I think I needed to be able to get in there. And I think I'm going to be able to do it with Shupta and Tomato. And stacking stuff. I don't know. This is why Speedy Isaac I'm not so sure about. What's that thing called? I can check now. It's called Pinky Eye. Glaucoma, Unicorn Stump. Unicorn Stump with the knife is pretty good. I'm going to take the wig. Pop Magician. And now we just try and get the tomatoes going. And the bosses should mostly target each other, hopefully. And if they damage me a couple of times, I'll get a little bit of extra damage myself. If I could get a teleport card out of here, that would be amazing, but I don't see that happening. But this isn't the first boss rush of the file, is it? I don't think so. It's good to get it done. Good. That was actually a long wave, but Hush doesn't exist, so I can take as long as I want doing it. I'll try and get it done fairly quick. I was looking for the heart there. You done? You done? Good stuff. Yep, just gotta... Just take it nice and easy. Don't try and rush through it. Don't take poor hits. I don't have a massive amount of health, and I've got to get through the room afterwards. Shupta is nice. Like, part of me thinks I should take a couple of hits just to get a little bit of extra damage going. But at the same time, I've got Shupta each time to get that nice start. Okay, he slowed me. That is horrible with this speed. That would kill some characters, man. Oh my god, he just got salvationed by the angel. That was nice. Okay, a little bit of extra damage there. Unintentional. Great wave. Come back Shupta. I don't know who the other guy is. Hopefully he just gets bloat creeped, whoever he is. Can never go above him. No, you can. You're supposed to go above bloat, just not below him. Good. Who else? I think I popped him on the other side. Nah, not really. No, that was a bad dodge. I should have been able to dodge that. Oh. Wow, who just died on that side? Oh, fistula makes sense. Okay, that. What kind of spawn is that for the Maw? Did he just get? I think Maw just hit him with the brimstone beam. I think he's hit me a couple of times lately with his little Reaper guys that he launches out. That's all good. Just got a notification that I need to check. Okay, that's fine. Whoa, I just hide. Some can't ignore certain notifications. Most of them you can. That was quick enough to check that. I don't think I'm going to cut the video. A lot of the times, I think I get away with it. I don't think you guys even see when I cut the video. It'll be just like a, maybe you do. You'll notice like a little pause, a quick pause. It'll flash in and out really quick. Oh, you got me. I want that for later. Great damage on adversary, who I'm meant to rotate around. Yeah. I could grab the Eternal Hat now. Tomatoes. Not really doing much there. I'm so slow, man. I don't even remember Taurus popping. Did it pop one time and it only happens once per room? Samson's chain. No good. Mongo baby. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Alright. And now, like, there's nothing really to do but beat the run. It's like, yeah, we're all good. We're all good now. Like, if I got a deal on the next floor, then perfect, but I'm not gonna grind it. We're gonna get all the characters anyway. When I first started this Dead God, I was thinking maybe I was thinking about trying to min-max, like, progress and trying to make sure I get devil deals at the right time to get progress, maximal progress on each run. But it just doesn't even make sense, because maximal progress sends me into Shoal. Damn, I don't like this route. and getting to Shoal, it's not enough, because then I'm going to have to go back this way for the Dark one. What's he called? Not the Dark one. He's called the Lamb anyway. I'm a little bit worried about the health. I would have liked to take the devil deal if it did spawn in. I don't think I'm gonna. Soul Heart's nice. I think Taurus so nearly activated there. May as well do this. Could do that. I guess an Emperor card would be good and get to the, get to the final boss on the womb too. Get to the womb without having to do much. Hate this guy. One of the most difficult champions, I think, because he's firing random tears as he's going around. You need to stay somewhat near him so he pops open, but then dodge the random tear. And he spits that death blast. Just a nasty guy overall. Come on down, get Shupta. Good stuff. You hit me there. Good damage. I should be able to win the run. I need to as well to get... Like, I don't want to die, so I do need to beat the womb for the progress. I don't have enough health. I should have checked if I needed to pick one up, but I wouldn't have picked him up anyway, so it's alright. It's like, obviously, there was min-maxing to be done on the last floor. There was secret rooms. There was everything. We're beyond it. Just get me through without dying at this point. And we got the boss rush done, so that means Samson only needs to care about Hush later, and that's exactly where I want to be. Because you can do Hush and boss rush, it's just so difficult. Yeah, here we are. I think we're basically at the end. Unless I get a lucky deal. Like, is it even worth going to Shoal? I guess you get an unlock for doing it if it does spawn in, so I will. but it's on the edge of not being worth it because I've got to go back that way anyway. Okay, Taurus with the knife is not horrible. There we go. There is experimental treatment. Honestly, okay. Not my favourite needle at all, but it is spun progress when it shows up, so that's fine. But that's it. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Leave a like and subscribe if you're enjoying the series. Help out the channel. And I will see you in the next run. Later.